How's it going, good people? In today's video we're going to be swapping out the stock radiator piping for some blue glow-in-the-dark JN piping. Let's get into it. Before I can put any of the new goodies on, I've got to take off the Mishimoto air intake and the JN racing intake pipe. So as you can see from the back of the air box, I've had to cut it up to make it fit the aftermarket oil cooler. I wasn't going to go and spend a whole bunch of extra money to get a different intake or a different oil cooler. Around here we fabricate and fit. Now I know I've already got the STI strut top brace, but I've been thinking about swapping over to either a Cusco, Greddy or HKS strut top brace. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Now I know it looks like everything's coming off pretty easy, but what you don't see is the half an hour worth of clips that I cut of me trying to fandangle all of this crap off. That looks so much better than the stock crusty radiator piping that was in there before. And if I leave the hood open long enough, it'll glow in the dark, and I'll be the only person to know about it. Cuffings. Even though this was probably the easiest install that I've done, it was easily the sorest I'd ever been after doing something like this. I'm 6'6" and the car's probably 4 foot max, so being bent over for the hour and a half it took me to do this, my body was just in pain for ages afterwards. Now for some reason, all the other clamps in the engine bay I could get off with a pair of pliers, but that one at the bottom of the engine there was a bolt. Now if anyone knows watching, let me know down in the comments if that's just a Subaru thing. I really badly need to get a new pod filter. Look at that poor squish thing. Not gonna lie, this was the worst pipe out of all of them. I struggled for probably 20 minutes of the hour and a half I was doing this. I ended up taking a set of hedge trimmers, cutting it off, and then grabbing it and just reefing it out of there. But it worked and nothing broke, so shush. If you're chasing any of the JN radiator piping for yourself, or the intake pipe, you can jump onto eBay and just type in JN Racing and you'll be able to find it. And they have a multitude of colours. Anything that you're looking for, they've probably got it in that colour. Now, I'm not sponsored by any of the products that I use in the videos unless stated otherwise. I just like to let everyone know in the car community where they can get the things themselves, just in case you might want to do it. Those of you out there who say that eBay and other sites like that are trash, yes, sometimes you could run the risk, but if you do the research, you can get some quality gear off there. I was able to get myself a set of genuine Walkinshaw rims and genuine white line kit for my VE. So I didn't realise until putting the STI strap brace back on that they're actually the bendable ones, so I will definitely be upgrading to get some more rigidity in the engine bay there. Things all plumbed up and nice and tight. We're going to put some coolant in the system and get the air bubbles out of it. A good little trick to getting the air out of the system is jump in your car and start it and let it heat up and push the air through the lines. Just make sure whatever you're using is sealed directly to the top of the radiator cap. I had a little bushcraft engineering, so I was able to jerry-rig a system up, but you can actually buy things specifically made for this. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty stoked with that transformation. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stick around for the next build video because I'll be installing the Takata 4-point racing harness. Until next time, be good or be good at it, and thanks for watching.